Peace, love, and light. Beautiful people, welcome back to my channel where we discuss everything that's as above and so below. Right? Right. Right. Mhm. One of the major issues I noticed that we as a collective seem to have is a scarcity mindset. A mindset of what we have is not enough. Now, I'm not outside today because it's extremely windy and I didn't want to be combating the forces of nature with no matter which angle I turned, there was wind blowing. So I didn't want to fight against nature. Nature's my girl, nature's my jack. I'm not finna do that. So I'm inside today. We have been indoctrinated. Is that how the word goes? Indoctrinated? We have been taught that what we have is not enough. So we must hoard and hold on to the little that we do have just because there's not enough to go around. I can tell you one time, and I will say this one time, the universe is abundant. There's enough blessing, wealth, finances, love to go around for each and every soul that inhabits a body on this planet. I don't even know where this "we are not enough, it's not enough" belief came from, but it doesn't exist. And we have to unlearn this very toxic and limiting belief that a lot of us have. It even comes down to you thinking that you yourself is not enough for either a job, a position at a job, a lover, friends, family, whatever it may be. You feel like you don't deserve it. Like you are not enough to want these great things for yourself or want these great things in life. That is a scarcity mindset, and that belittles you. That belittles your energy. That withdraws your energy. A lot of us look at certain people, certain celebrities, and feel like, they are not where they should be. Their ego is all the way up here and they're down here. They delude themselves into thinking that they are as great as they are, but they aren't. Some of us need to delude ourselves into thinking we're as great as we want to be and not how we actually feel. Hear me out. Hear me out. If you want to apply for a job, a lot of people apply for jobs that they're not even qualified for, and they get it. A lot of people do things, go after things, pursue things that they are not qualified for, but they get it. And you're like, well, how and why and how? Because you have to actually think that you're good enough, even if you physically aren't, even if you're spiritually aren't, even if you mentally aren't good enough. So sometimes you would see someone in a position and you'd be like, how the hell did this person get this position? They don't know what the hell they're doing. They went for it. And something about them made that person hire them. Something about their character, their their aura, their energy, their presence made the person hire them. But if you don't believe that you're that bitch, you will never get it. If you don't believe that you're good enough to hit certain marks, how will you hit them? Some people do go out there and try to become as great as they, want to achieve. But that takes time, that takes patience. Sometimes that takes money. So until then, what are you going to do? Are you going to just coast and settle for the things that you feel like you deserve? Settle for the place that you feel like you should be at? No, boo. Do you know how much jobs I had that I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I got there? But I learned along the way and I became great at it. So you can't let that limiting factor or fear or that feeling of non-deservingness, that's not a word, but we'll make it a word. We create words on this channel. That fear of non-deservingness be the reason that you don't go after what you want. No, we don't do that. We don't do that in this channel. And even if you try and you fail, you didn't get the position, you didn't get the job, you didn't get your goal or meet what you were going for. You made some progress because at least you tried. And you know what that means? Try again. Some place, some other time, some other opportunity. Just don't stop. Just don't sit there in your defeat and just be like, oh, woe is me. I couldn't achieve this. I didn't get this. I didn't get that. You know how much people have to fail until they hit success? I think there's a meme out there somewhere. I'm sure there's a meme that says, success didn't come to those who tried one time and got it. Success came to those who kept trying and trying and trying until they got it. So you have to believe that you are the most beautiful woman in the world, even if you're not. Do you think those beauty pageant, Miss World pageant contestants, you think that they think that they're not as pretty as the other girls or prettier? You don't think that they're the best? When you look at everything in life, it's almost like you always have to believe that you can whoop these motherfuckers. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Whether it be sports, a competition, you have to believe in yourself more than you actually have the capabilities. If I were to enter on this world pageant, yeah, I heard that they don't have much rules now. So it's like, what? If I were to enter that, you think I'm not going to enter it and be like, well, I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I'm going to get this. I think I'll probably get like fourth or fifth place. No, bitch. No. We don't do that over here. In order to attain the level of success that you want, you have to believe that you're the best at your craft, you're the best at what you do, you have the best to offer. That's point blank, period. So with me, when you live in this what's the word I use? When I was talking about the beginning of the video, oh my god. A limited mindset. Let's go with that. Limited mindset. There's not enough mindset. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough this. I don't have enough that. You are limiting yourself. And you're making yourself small. Because that child inside of you, your inner child, is hearing that. And instead of dreaming big and wishing for the world, you reel back and then you settle for less than you actually deserve. Because you didn't believe in yourself enough. Because you didn't believe in yourself enough. Because you didn't shoot for the moon. I remember this saying on my school wall, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. All right then. At the end of the day, you believing that you're not enough gets you nowhere in life. And if you have been having this mindset, you can tell. I know you know I'm right because you see it in your everyday life. Some may call it delusion. Some may call it confidence. But she believes in herself. And I don't blame her. Why would you believe less than yourself or anything less of yourself? You gotta be your own biggest cheerleader. And that's in everything. Like I said, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You gotta be your biggest freaking cheerleader in the stands, in the crowd, in person. Okay? You have to believe that you are enough. More than enough. You're overqualified. You're overly presumptuous. You got too much of anything, if anything. Yes. Because I rather us walk around here on a daily believing we're too good than believing we're not good enough. And trust me, I was there. I used to have zero confidence, zero pride, zero anything. And I just used to just exist in the background. I grew out that shit. Hallelujah. Because I love who I am now. Because I believe I'm the prettiest, the baddest, the most wisest, the bestest. And it's not an ego thing, and you have to be careful not to make it an ego thing. You can believe all this within yourself. You don't have to vocalize it. God, don't vocalize that, please. Do not vocalize you saying that you're the best at this, you're the best at that, you're better than. You can feel that about yourself, but don't vocalize it. That's toxic. We ain't doing that, okay? You're not doing that. So learn the difference while you're at it. Learn the difference between vocalizing, speaking life into yourself, and being boastful and arrogant. And once or twice you may have to say it out loud, like, I'm that bitch. Yeah. And for men, you have to be like, I'm that dude. I'm that bro. I'm not that. But you find it in me, boy. I guys to find it. Yes, bro. Pat yourself on the back. Because there are times when no one will tell you. And if no one ever told you you're the best, you're the most, you're the best at whatever, does that mean it doesn't exist? If no one was to tell you right now you're the best at what you do, even if you physically are or spiritually are, even if you are the best at what you do, if no one was to tell you that, would you never believe that? That's the question you have to ask. Because people aren't around here just patting us on the back for fun. Some people see that you're the best and will not say anything. Will you then choose to just think that you're less than the best, even if you can see it and feel it? No, 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 no. There's something that each of us is great at, and there's some things we're just good at. But at the end of the day, stop limiting yourselves. Okay, I beg, stop limiting yourselves, people. Because, like I said, it gets you nowhere in life. It just keeps you small, and we ain't being small, not no more. It's like you have to be in the energy of what you want and what you want to attract, even within your own lives. If you want to attract being the biggest and the baddest and the best of what you do, you got to tell yourself that. You have to live that. You have to be that. Yes, there's a level of delusion that comes with it, and you have to accept that. Like I said, when we see artists out here who feel like they're the best, they're number one, we as humans like to humble them. When you look at the comments, oh, you're not, you're not, you're not. Do you see them stop trying to be the best? Do you see them stop trying to be the baddest or the first? No. They'll be like, I don't care what y'all say. I know I'm the shit. That's how we should be living. Every day, all day. Because like I said, what do you get from thinking that you're less than? People like to say, humble yourself. I mean, people want you to humble yourselves for a reason. Some people are intimidated by what you feel or what they know and what they can see. Some people can see the greatness in you and is intimidated by that. I guarantee you. Some people can see your greatness and is already pre-intimidated by your greatness. That's their problem, not yours. So yes, keep being you. Keep being the baddest. Keep being the greatest. Keep being the bestest at what you do. And tell yourself that every moment. I am great. I am awesome. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I'm majestic. I am proud. I am loyal. I am loved. We've even had people who come into our lives and tell us we're not this, we're not that, we're not great, we're not whatever. That's people trying to keep you small and limit you. Because when someone speaks to you about you, you know what's true and what's not. You know, if someone say, you know, you're a horrible girlfriend, you within yourself know what you've done and how you acted as a girlfriend or boyfriend. You know yourself. And you know you. So when someone wants to label you something, you know within yourself what you, I don't even know are, what you are and what you aren't. But some of you have been belittled so much and you accept it so much that you know that's not you, but you still take on that role. You still take on the role of a toxic or bad friend, even though you know you tried your best to be the best friend that you could be. Why? This all comes down to your worthiness. Do you not feel worthy of the best? Do you not feel worthy of what life has to offer? Do you not feel that you're worthy of true love and happiness and having a great people around you and that job and that opportunity? Why? Why do you not feel worthy of these things? Some of you have some trauma that you have to heal because you've been told that you haven't been worthy your whole lives. Some of you feel like you aren't worthy because of the people who left your life. Maybe those people aren't worthy of you. You ever thought about that? Sometimes you shine so bright that people know that they can't keep this brightness. They can't keep up with this energy. They can't keep up with this light. And they have to leave. They have to bail because it's too bright. You may be too much for them. And a lot of times that's exactly what it is. you're too much, you shine bright like a diamond when they're dust mites. You understand? You've had people who left your life without explanation and you feel like you don't deserve. Get rid of that mindset, okay? Because what you're doing is attracting more undeserving people towards you. Because you feel like you don't deserve, you settle for what the little scraps that other people throw at you. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Mm-mm. All right, girls. Namaste. Peace.